How's it going, guys? Today I'm here with my Traxxas Rally, and we're going to be doing a mod that I've been pretty excited to do on any of my vehicles, let alone this one especially. And it comes from a company called Scorched RC Parts. It is a inner fender well set. So they make them for a variety of different models. Zach on our channel has their inner fender wells on his Slash Ultimate. And since the Rally has an enclosed body that comes real low, it comes down real low over everything, anything you drive through ends up in the chassis because it just gets thrown out right into the body and dropped right down in the chassis. And then you have a mess, and that's no fun. So Scorched RC makes a inner fender well set that seals the chassis off pretty well from debris and mud and all that kind of stuff. Now I'm going to go through a quick tutorial of how you go about installing it. But first things first, it comes to you looking like this, and there are lines on it and a little instruction booklet that tell you, actually, not only is there an instruction booklet in here, but shout out to them because they include a set of body trimming scissors, which is really nice. They're the curved scissors that make it super easy to trim a body. There you go, you can kind of see they've got a little curve to them so you can do edges or corners nicely. In theory, we'll see how I do. But yeah, so first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out, and I'm not gonna bore you guys and make you sit through a video of me tediously cutting out the fenders, but we'll be back shortly with the fenders cut out, and I can show you how they look and how they get installed. So I will be right back in a moment. Alright, and we are back after some tedious work with the two sides of the fender liners. Definitely take your time, keep an eye on what you're doing, make sure you're being careful and following the lines as they are on there. I personally used an X-Acto knife to cut out these holes for the clipless access. It says you can use scissors. I'm sure you could do that too, but the X-Acto worked out alright. So now I'm gonna bring you down here and we're gonna get going. So let's see. Sorry, let me get you angled right. Okay, so the side that has the two ribs faces forward, and it's going to sit on here. Now, first things first, you have to take off the rear body mount. And then you'll take this, and there are little ridges here and back here. Those will sit over the chassis, and this section goes under the side. So there, now these will sit up on top of the shock tower. Let me just get this side in. Okay, and then now you will take this and sandwich the fenders in. So yeah, basically the fender will go between the body mount and the shock tower in the back to hold it down back there. And then now I lost, there it is. And then up front, right here, you're going to take the included hardware and screw it in. There's already two holes there for the, or on the shock tower that would be for like a Slash front body mount. That was a bit more of a fight than I was hoping. I don't know why. It was all lined up. And then that one goes in perfect. Okay, whatever. is what it is. Okay, so now you've got these all here. You are gonna flip it over and make sure these holes are lined up with the clipless area. And if they are, make very sure they are, use the included drill bit and you will be drilling 2 holes here. And then the same on the other side. Clean them up a little bit before I put hardware in them. So I don't have the excess. Okay. Now you will take the remaining 4 screws that came with the kit and thread them in there. I would just be cautious not to over tighten them, as you don't want to smash the plastic. Get them tight, but not Hulk tight. And then same on the other side. All right, so there you see it. You got the 4 screws after you drill them in there, and that's it. Now everything's tight there. You've got a nice little package in here where everything's visible, accessible. You can access the shocks through the back and through the front. Sorry if it's not a good angle. But you can still reach up in there and access them to adjust the height up and down. It's not completely closed off. And it's a tiny little pack. Like it's tight. It's like nice and, I don't know how to explain it, but it's nice and closed off in there, and it looks proper. All right, so I had to trim these out a tiny bit more so the clip would fit in. But it's on, it's there. It's kind of tough. Let me see if I can take off the stand and show you. If you can see there, it comes up right to the edge of the body in the front and the back, and it seals off the sides very nicely from the elements. So it really does fit very well. Pretty impressed with it. My body is worn and my RC car, but still I was able to get it to clip on. So yeah, that's the end. So that's that. It definitely is going to be a nice addition. Hopefully I'll get to test it out soon and it'll work great and I will have a good time, and you know, but it's nice because you can still access the clipless releases on both sides and pop the body off. Maybe. There it is. Like I said, my body's falling apart, so it's not the best example, but there you go. So that's the final look of it. That's the gist of installing it. It's tedious, but I think it'll definitely be a lot less work than having to clean the chassis every time you take it out somewhere that's not pavement, which I plan to do a lot with this. So we're gonna really get to test it out and see soon, and I'll probably do a video driving around and showing a little comparison of how it looks after a drive and how well it works. But shout out to Scorched RC. Definitely nice to have this. Nick's going to be putting a kit on his Slash 4x4 high center chassis. They do make them for the clipless and clipped, and Zach's already got it on his Ultimate, so slowly adding it to all of our fleet, and we plan to continue to, because it'll be nice to have the protection from the elements on these, since we do drive them in mud, dirt, gravel, everything, and this really helps keep them a little cleaner. So thanks for watching.